Okay, this is what I found the last 4 months. It doesn't look like much. I'll focus on kind of the better stuff. Sorry, I used to do these videos once a month, and then I just didn't for whatever reason. So, anyway, here is the boring stuff. This is the clad change. You guys don't care about that, do you? Neither do I. So here we have a couple of old ceramic crucibles, Coke bottle with a name on the bottom where I found it in Arizona. This is a federal bottle. It's got a B on one side and the federal warning on the other side. This is a federal bottle. I call them that because they have a federal warning that it's a federal crime to refill it. Those were during the Prohibition years. Here we got an Eagle brand. I think this was a little lunchbox or maybe a mailbox. I'm not sure. 1924 California license plate. Right there you can see Cal 24. So that's been waiting for me for 100 years to come find it. Not in very good shape. These are old house fuses. And these are marbles. These are shotgun shells and some junk jewelry. These are suspenders clips and garter clips. These are tops of old beer bottles. I found these in Nevada. And some chips, old poker chips I found in Nevada. I love finding buttons. I can't walk past them. I pick them up every time. These here are some old inner tube, the tips for inner tubes where you fill them up. They might be for old Model Ts, I am told. And here's an old lipstick case that somebody shot on one side. Bunch of old keys. There's a stack of 7 right there that I found in one spot in a dump. And 1951 this is how they used to change the license plates in Arizona. You just put that folded over the corner. An old glass cutter, the cutest little railroad spike ever. Service for 1 here. A couple of pesos and an Asian coin of some sort. Some old pennies, 1916, 1922, war nickels, some jewelry. These are gold. This is a piece of silver that I found in an old fire. Weighs about the same as a quarter. I think it was a melted quarter. A big old class ring of some sort, maybe. It's got like a Thunderbird on it. And then this big old nut here I'm going to make into a ring. I think that's neat. And then these look great at first, but these are terrible to find. They're pizza tokens. And here's kind of the name brand area. So we got your Listerine bottle. We got your Vaseline. This is Luster Cream hairdressing. A bear bottle. I find these quite often. This was sort of fun. A Tommy gun. I found a Tommy gun. Well, just a toy. Old glass and little bits, odds and ends. This was fun. I thought this was a telegraph key at first. Then when I got to cleaning it, right here it says Ford in the old style script. So I think it's like a starter from a Model T maybe. Here's a clock. Here's a watch. The case and the actual watch. Here's a 50 cal shell and a bullet. And that's what they look like when I find them, and then after I clean them up a little bit. Okay, now the real fun stuff. An old toothbrush. That's what they used to look like. And these are little rivets, real old rivets from jeans. Now, if you find something like this, don't just throw it away, because you might have found one of these. Good for 6 1/4 cents. Cigar store. And then These are in really not the best shape. Good for 6.25 cents at a mercantile. This one's cobweb liquor, 6.25 cents. So you can still find stuff like that, believe it or not, if you dig in the right spot out in the dump. So I'm going to keep it kind of short. If there's anything you'd like to know a little bit more about, please leave a question in the comments. Thank you.